Kia ora guys. Kia ora guys, Bird here. Welcome to episode 2 of Thaumcraft 5. In the last episode we found ourselves in this little cave here as the night approached, and we've blocked up 2 of the entrances here, but there is actually a 3rd entrance over there that we just discovered. So anyway, we're going to be continuing right where we left off, and I think we're going to get started by picking up this amber that's right here. Yep, there you go, you can break that with a stone pick. So that's got some Winklum and Wheatreus. Apparently we've discovered all of the aspects already, so that probably leaves a future's grave for the thermometer perhaps, which kind of sucks. I think what we'll actually do is, I don't think we'll block that up, I think we'll be okay. We haven't been attacked yet, but we'll be fine. Famous last words, right? Anyway, we're going to get digging down here. It looks like there's something changed with the texture breaking thing there sometimes. I'm not sure about that. Oh, how much coal do I have? I've only got a little bit of wood left. That is the last of the wood. Hopefully we can find some more down here, but I don't think that's going to happen unless we're right on top of an abandoned mine shaft. Not very much wood in this world, I've noticed. When I looked back in editing, I was actually kind of surprised. Wow, like the only trees around here are acacia. And just the world in general is just, once again, just a barren landscape. It's not quite as bad as the Thaumcraft 4 world where we spawned in a mesa and there was nothing to eat. At least we have something to eat here, but there's no trees. And speaking of the Thaumcraft world, I saw in the comments of the last video in episode 1, there were some questions about the future of the Thaumcraft 4 world, what's going to happen to that. See, the thing about it is that, well, I guess, no, let's just kind of clarify everything. It's backed up. Everything is backed up so that, you know, if I want to play the Thaumcraft world again, I can do that, no problem. But basically, to install Thaumcraft 5, I've had to, like, reinstall Minecraft completely. There's a new .minecraft folder here. There was a lot of junk inside the .minecraft folder from, like, a year and a half of modding and unmodding Minecraft all that time. What level are we at now? 35, gotta keep going to get them diamonds. Yes, so the Thaumcraft 4 world is currently not in my .minecraft folder, and if I wanted to get it back in, I would have to switch things around. I'd probably have to make a backup of this .minecraft folder with Thaumcraft 5 in, and switch it out with the Thaumcraft 4 one, which I think will work. I'm not sure if the launcher will kind of remember the profiles that I had. Not too sure about that, but yeah, But sort of more answering the question, is it going to continue? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure if I want to keep going with Thaumcraft 4 now that I know that Thaumcraft 5 is out. It can be a little bit confusing for people if there are 2 series of Thaumcraft going on the channel at the same time. So that's another potential reason to do that. I'm not sold by the idea of wanting to go back to it. We had a whole heap of stuff still to do. We kind of just are left in the middle of the series there, which is a little bit unfortunate, actually. Perhaps we can go back and perhaps do a little bit of closure on that. Might be a good idea. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below about that. How are we doing now with the Y level elevationes? 17. We're very close to diamond level, and we're about to break our stone pick. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of wood here. That kind of sucks. We're going to have to go up and get some more wood now. I don't want to let loose the pick entirely. Maybe I need to get some stairs in here. We're probably not going to stay here too long, though. I just don't like jumping a lot like this because it really eats up the saturation and the hunger. We're probably still in the middle of the night out here at the moment, but we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it for the glory of the YouTubers. What's going on? Oh, the night is almost over, thank goodness. And there's nothing around. There's a skeletronian over there, and there are some trees around, okay. Alright, let's see if we can try and snag one of these trees really quick. We've got zombies coming in. Yeah, there's a couple. Okay. Let's see how we do. Okay, we can do 2. Got the Monster Hunter achievement, very nice. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay around here very much. It's just kind of an inhospitable area. At least there are trees in the savannah. But the plains area back there, I was kind of thinking about what I want to do in terms of building a base. I don't want to do what I did in the Thaumcraft 4 world, which is kind of living underground, basically. Kind of excavating just a massive area. Oh, crap. Skeleton. We gotta back up from that. And he's onto us. Okay, we've got to sprint away, I think. Don't run into the creepers or the zombies. I will take that egg. Should have some Victus in there if I recall. Yeah, a bit of Bestia as well. Yeah, we kind of left our stuff behind down there, but we actually have almost everything on us anyway, so it's okay. I think I actually want to make an axe really quick. It's probably going to actually be good. I don't think I have any... I have this one block of acacia. That's going to help me make a stone axe here to start off. I normally like to keep the axe on the 4 slot. So now we should be able to chop trees a little faster. We've got an oak tree right there. Ooh, and a bunny. More bunnies. How's it going, guys? They need to make like little boing sounds. Is there a mod for that? Or some kind of little plug-in thing where that kind of gives the bunnies a boing sound whenever they jump? That'd be a little bit weird. Alright, let's see if we can just pillar up and get that last piece. Yeah, that's like the second oak tree that I've seen right there. I'm not sure if I want to chop that thing down. I left the leaves on the last oak tree to despawn, so those guys' leaves are probably long gone. There's another cave right there, but that's probably not going to go down. It might actually be a good idea to head back into the plains area to go back to that ravine that I initially intended to go in and get some stone out of. That might be a good place to get down deeper into the earth. Ravines often have a bunch of caves going through them. That's probably a really nice idea, actually. So now that it's the middle of the day, probably what we should do first is actually just head back to that little base camp, pick up our furnace and chests, and be on our way. Thaumcraft 5. Maybe if there are some cows around as well, we can kill those guys and get the what is it called? Get the wand going, or the Thaumonomicon. So the Thaumonomicon is our early goal here, I suppose you could say. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. Probably not going to reclaim any of these cobblestone blocks or anything. Oh, and I've just remembered as well, somebody was also saying in the comments, there's a bit of iron right here that we should get. So that's probably a good idea to try and nab that. Let's see, where is it going to be? Really, just the one piece? Really? Okay. I think there are a few other pieces around here as well, so I'll just quickly pick those up. Okay, I've got tons of wood now. Maybe we could keep digging down there, I don't know. We're kind of at the diamond level now, but we're kind of just jumping around all over the place. Is there any iron or anything right here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's another oak tree, though. What madness is this? Oak trees? Is there... I can see... I thought I saw sugarcane, but it's probably just the tall grass. Guess we'll go here and kill another chicken! My least favourite mob in the game. Let's get a move on. Chow down on another pork chop. We're running out of those guys, but hopefully we're going to find some more of the farm animals. Not very many cows around. Can't get that leather to make books. To make the bookshelf. We're also going to need iron for that as well. Oh man, the frame rate. Why is the frame rate tanking? I guess it's just all the grass on screen, probably, would be my guess. Yeah, this is it. Bit of a nerd pole of the cobblestone. Yeah, it looks like there's a darker area over here that might go down into the earth. Some bats right there. And water on this side. Too bad I didn't see that. Okay, looks like we've got something going here. And there's something glowing right there. Looks like it's a different colour from the crystals that we saw on the... Oh dear. I thought that guy was in front of me, but apparently not. Well... That's gonna happen. That actually happened at the start of the series last time, didn't it? I think somebody was saying that they wish, but they don't think I was gonna die during the night. We didn't die during the night, but sort of about midday, the creepers came out and said, "Hey, welcome to TC5." Boom! Oh man, yeah, it's just another not very nice place. Anyway, I was talking about what I want to do for building. Like, what kind of base do I want to build? And I think I want to go with something that's kind of above ground. I was thinking of setting up some kind of... Basically, I guess I was kind of thinking a little differently. Sort of like an outdoor garden, But I was kind of thinking it'd be another interesting idea that I just had just then would be to like do like a Hobbiton sort of thing, like from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Kind of like have little dirt huts and stuff, but that's kind of technically underground, and as I just said, I don't really want to do that. But some kind of outdoor garden-y area for a base could be kind of interesting, with a bunch of trees and flowers around, and grass obviously a main feature. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. Looks like our stuff is relatively intact. Right, let's just kind of get resituated here. Try and pick up everything that we dropped. Let's see. Yeah, we are pretty low on the pick there. So let's try and get another stone pick rolling. Got some sticks. Yes! Man, the inventory is a mess. Yeah, I think we'll this time drop some stuff off in the chest here. So we'll get that out of the way. Let's get the iron and those blocks out of the way for now. I'll mess with those in a bit. Sure, we'll get the great wood out of there. We'll keep the coal on us, and I guess we'll just dump those in there. And the furnace down, why not? Let's stick that right there. We've got some cinnabar right there. Good to see that made it over the transition into this version of the mod. We'll keep that on us because it's food, rotten flesh, don't need that. Ooh, there's no quadruples in the game probably anymore. Looks like the aspects, yeah, have done a major overhaul here, kind of surprising. And we'll keep these blocks on us because that's going to be handy. Let's just try and keep the inventory nice. And I like to keep the torches right there. I guess we'll keep the food on 9 for now, and we'll take a workbench with us, you never know. What else are we going to need? There was something else that I wanted to take here, I just can't remember. Where'd my axe go? I had a stone axe. Where'd the stone axe go? Oh, whatever. So, cinnabar, I don't think we're going to be able to break that. No, it looks like we're going to need iron at least to be able to get cinnabar out of there. Oh dear. Oh, that's right, I wanted to make some more torches. There we go. So let's get that, yeah, because we're running pretty low. How am I doing in the coal department? Any coal around? There is a little coal, and there's some iron right there. Okay. Okay, and we got that stuff as well. Oh no, there's stuff there and stuff here. The elephant in the room. The giraffe in the room, because it's pretty high up. I hope that whatever the heck this thing is, we can actually break it with stone. Looks like we can, and sure enough, oh, there's the stone axe. That appears to be the new shard type. That actually looks like a new texture on the entropy shards right there. Very cool. Let's get some blocks down. I guess we'll put the blocks on 5 so that I can jump up and get these guys. Yes, so entropy shards, just like in the Thaumcraft 4 series, the first gem that we're picking up. Oh, and the breaking animation is on them as well. Very well done, Asinor. Very impressed. Fall damage from a pretty small height, actually. What is my audio at? Because the audio is actually a little quiet for me now. I kind of messed around with the audio a little bit, sort of outside of the game. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, that's up quite a bit louder now on my end now. And it should be the same for you. Alright, let's see. Oh! I guess that's how they dive-bombed me last time. Alright, looks like we're going to have to leave that stuff for another day. Oh, we've got one more entropy shard cluster, I suppose, right here. Let's get those guys. I wonder if you can make the crystal things like in the other mod. The Thaumcraft 4 note. Those have been removed, or maybe you have to learn about them, I don't know. Let's get this iron out of here, so we should be able to get an iron pick for dealing with the more juicy stuff. A bit more amber, cool beans. Now let's get this out of here, and I guess we can... I just cook a little bit of it in here, so if you take that, and then 2 of that, so 2 wood per 3 stuff is another perfect ratio of burnable stuff. It's very dark in here. You guys can see a little bit better than I can, actually. My monitor is just dark. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that the video goes through. We've got to kind of clean up the water a little bit if we want to kind of look at this properly. Okay, and that water's still kind of tricking up there. So let's do that. There we go. That's the water cleared up. We get the iron out of here. And of course, that's going to happen. Right, so anyway, we've got some more coal here. We need to get some more coal down if we want to keep torching. Oh man, the frame rate for me just went way up to 60 there. It's been sticking around on 30 for a while, but yeah, buffed right up for me. You guys obviously won't see any difference, but that's a lot nicer. For the creator of the video. Alright, so we got... Wow, this is a really big coal vein right here. It's all thumbs up from the bird. Now, let's see. Get the last of this coal out. And we'll just leave that the way that it is, I think. And maybe block that up so that I'm not drowning in my own feathers. Fun fact, I leak feathers every time that I'm in water. So, gotta be careful. That's why birds don't like water, guys. Penguins have got that special coating that stops them getting, you know, stuff in their feathers. What the heck am I even on about now? I can hear some zombies. I was hoping to find a sort of a cave entrance down here. A Y level 50. Oh my goodness. Am I going to have to dig back down again? Probably. Why did it... Oh, the water came through her. Okay. I was just like, why did it get so dark? Oh. Okay. Maybe we can kill him. Let's top up on the food before we do that. Just so we've got a little bit of regen going. Charge! Hey. Okay, we did it without too much hassle. Looks like the night approacheth once again. I guess we can get this amber and iron now. Oh, we've got the iron in the furnace. I just kind of put that in there and forgot about it, didn't I? So I guess we'll quickly head back up to that little camp area and get an iron pick going. Maybe an iron sword now. I don't know. Maybe, do we need to armor up quite like that? I feel pretty good with the stone sword at the moment. Not sure about you guys. I get some more sticks, that's how we do it. Man, they are falling out of somewhere. We gotta deal with that. Acquire hardware. Alright, very cool. Let's get that iron pick going. I guess we'll just repair those up. We can keep the iron pick for any really nice stuff. I don't have a bow yet, do I? I do have one arrow, so I could technically shoot this guy in the face. But I wouldn't be able to kill him, would I? Oh no, I don't have any string, so I can't make a bow. Okay. Fail. Hi. You didn't blow up. That's a little strange. Okay. Oh, 2 shots. Oh, you had fall damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Getting surrounded by monsters. Let's see if we can swim through the water. There we go. Oh, we've got some squid ink right there. Very cool. Obviously, a squid must have spawned in the water and fell and died due to suffocation and other related illnesses. Looks like this ravine's going to end right here too. Yeah. No real good caves around here. I'm kind of shocked. I guess we need to pillar up and pick up what I'm assuming is going to be the earth shards. Probably what they'll be. Let's see, get some torcheroodle. Yeah, so we're up here now. Okay. Oh, so it's really interesting. It's not just tied to one block. It's actually kind of on all of the surfaces there. So that's again really well done. Things in Thaumcraft always seem to be so well done. Yeah, the earth shards have got a retexture job as well. Very cool. Very cool. I am a fan of that. I guess while we're up here now, we can deal with the mob problem that we were having. What I just did there was pretty dangerous. Live and laugh on the dangerous side for YouTube. Let's see if we can dodge around this water. I probably need to craft a shovel would be a good thing to get. Or some squid ink right there. I guess we'll just nab that. There we go. Yeah, if I get a shovel going, then I won't have to... Ooh, then I won't have to break that stuff with my fist. It's probably the zombie like right above me. Oh, right in front of me, that works. Well, now that you're down there, you are out of my life. So, problem solved. Let's get back in. Okay. Enchanted bow, that's not good. Back up. How am I going to deal with you? Okay, we need a line of sight this guy. He's going to wreck our day. Yeah, he's just going to like right there. We could like run and gun. I don't think that would work very well though. He's gonna like pepper us with arrows. Probably what we have to do is kind of pillar over, bridge over. Okay, let's go. Kind of line of sight him. Okay, there you go. Did he drop a bow? Not that I can see from here. I can see a few bones, but no bow, unfortunately. A creeper swimming in the water again. I really like that spot. Why? What is here? Hello, Zombinator. Prepare to meet thy blade. Oh, jeez. Was that kind of some lag right there? I think it might have been. Hey. That's what he said. Alright, he's coming around here. It doesn't look like he can path over to us, which is good. We do have that bridge back there, but he probably can't get there. You are kind of in the way. Oh, you can't get over here, so... knock you off. There you go. Yeah, right down by the furnaces. That's going to be some... that'll be dinner tonight down there. The blood of my enemies. Well, no. Okay, that was close. I'm not too concerned with picking up all of the resources right now. I just want to sort out the lighting issue and then worry about that. Okay, we're going to have to kind of go around here then. You know what, let's just do this. Just going to speed things up a bit. Yeah, looks like I was hoping that there was going to be like a little cave system over here, or rather a big one. Are we out of coal? Oh no, we've got tons of coal down there, okay. That's alright, let's make up this. Too much wood, but that's fine. Yep, like that, there we go. Then take those, and that'll give us almost a whole stack of torches. That'll keep us going for a while. Oh, almost fell down there. Okay, so that's the top of this ravine sorted out. Let's see if I can head down in one of these water channels. There we go. Alright, well, we've got this area kind of sorted out, and there's dinner. Very awesome. Obviously not dinner. I'm joking, guys. Don't eat rotten flesh unless it's a last resort. Or you have unnatural hunger. Whichever is worse. Put the iron in there. We should probably get about 2 coal to do the trick there. Well, let's see if there's anything around for us to harvest up really quick. Not really. Yeah, it's pretty lax for the caves around here going down below. And we might have a situation like in the TC4 world where I basically just had to dig out a massive area underground to finally get some diamonds. That took a while to get the first couple of diamonds in the game. Well, now I can use this water to get out of here. How are we doing for... it's still nighttime out there, but it's probably pretty close to daytime. At least I hope so. Let's get up here. We're going to travel a little slower because we're in water that's next to a block. And we're up. Kind of midway through the river here. Yeah, I'm thinking probably setting up camp in this starting plains here is probably going to be our best bet, but I'm obviously going to have to import the goods. It is the middle of the night at the moment. Not a fan of this. This is not Birdtross native territory. And the frame rate is dropping like crazy. Let's just, sorry about that, guys. We might even have to turn it down a little bit more just while we're traveling through the grass here. It's still a little bit jerky, actually. Holy crap. Okay, looks like we've got some kind of light right here. Oh, more shards. There's some lava right there. This looks like my kind of cave. I think I actually left all of my stuff in that chest in that ravine, didn't I? Yeah. Well, that's going to be okay. It looks like actually single ores of the stuff give you actually a lot more than, you know, the normal in Thaumcraft 4 anyway. Not normal. This is the new norm. Kill the bad guys and have a look around for glory, loot, and a way deeper down into the world. That's an angry zombie! They're back! They were in Thaumcraft 4, but they didn't really spawn naturally, I don't think. You kind of had to be next to one of those totems at night for that to actually spawn bad guys. And that's actually going back up again. We'll just quickly block this water off. And that's gonna get rid of my torch, of course it is. Yeah, I just want to get these, more of these earth shards, I believe. Yeah, earth shards, and I think these ones are air. Yeah, they're named with normal words rather than the ones that are in the aspect names. Yeah. I got some amber there, pick that up. Got some more iron, that's how it's going to be for the while, guys. Just mining resources. That's what we do. That's what we do at the start of the game. Acquire loot. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm kind of taking things a little bit slow here for these first few episodes. It's just how I roll, right? It's just how I roll with the YouTube videos. I think it's best for me. Once things are starting to get a little too repetitive, then yeah, we'll start cutting things out. But we do need to have one of these spelunking episodes at the start of the series just to show you guys. Kind of give you a lay of the land, what's going on, my thoughts, starting off in the world here, and I've already shared what I thought about building the base. I think that could be a really cool thing. I've never tried building a kind of a garden theme. Perhaps we will have a wizard's tower, not quite sort of the epic version that you might be thinking of. Sort of more just a one where, you know, like a wizard's retreat tower sort of thing, I guess. Just a small little tower that can overlook the garden, perhaps. You know, something like that would be pretty cool. Okay, and this kind of loops back around to the lava. Oh, and those make a sound when you walk on them. In them? Yeah, they do a little bit. There you go. Fun fact. And they emit light as well. I've got some water shards over there, if I had to guess. Giving off some light, yeah. Okay, that's the surface right there. Yeah, there's nothing going down particularly deep in this place. That's apparently the running theme. Very light, high up caves. Alright, let's get these air shards as well. Bada bing! Bada boom. What about the water shards that were down there? How much have we got now? Yeah, almost a stack. That is going to be plenty for us to start things off here in Thaumcraft, definitely. Unless things have been changed. Azanor's definitely... He's not afraid to change things up. For example, you guys were telling me that golems aren't actually in Thaumcraft 5 at the moment. There are apparently still a few issues with those guys. I believe he was doing a major redesign with those. He made a teaser video a while back, a few weeks ago now, sort of showing us golem animation cores are no longer a thing. The way that they work is by seals on the ground. Arcane seals are back, sort of. Which is pretty cool, I suppose. There's a lot of air shards here. And that's the end of that branch, yeah. Not particularly good pickings for trying to get further down into the earth here. I guess I will have to dig down, make another area to dig down because I abandoned the ravine. Oh, the cave. I guess we can use the iron one for a bit now. Mine up this iron. Get a good amount of iron. I guess we'll go ahead and finish off this episode of Thaumcraft 5 by... let's see where we can go. I haven't dropped my stuff off, have I? Okay, it's all still down back in that ravine over there. Okay, I guess we are going to have to head back there at some point. I did bring a workbench with me. Yeah, I think let's just go ahead and set up a little sort of area right here. And we've got the monolith back over by the start as well. Let's see if we can get up on this hill area. It'd be kind of nice to, I don't know, put some sort of water in here maybe, like a water feature, have a bridge or two going across, could be kind of cool, from various garden to garden. And then you've got the big desert right there. We could have the great wood tree as well. Yeah, let's just find a spot. We obviously need a little cottage as well to grow in, that'd be kind of cool. Just a little cottage to start us off. Perhaps that's what we'll do next time. I wanted to get a furnace just to get ourselves an iron-capped wooden wand to start us off here. So let's get that in there. Let's get some coal, and I'm going to need to get a lot more coal. Coal's pretty important, or charcoal, to start the series off. Just go ahead and throw that in there as well. Right, we're going to need 2 pieces, I think. Yeah, we're going to need 2 because you need to use 10 iron nuggets. I'll go ahead and show you guys the recipe. So you take 2 iron ingots like so. This is how you get started with the Thaumcraft. You take them in here like so, and they just turn into iron nuggets, which I believe is a mod recipe. You go ahead and make the helmet shape with the iron nuggets, and you get yourself an iron cap. Go ahead and make 2 of those like so. And the next thing you're going to need is a stick, a single stick, but we're just going to get that one like that. Then you take the 2 caps and put it on the side, and you get an iron-capped wooden wand, which has a capacity of 100. Ah, that interests me, because, let's put the sword there, because I remember these things, them being, oh, hold on, it's actually going up already. Yeah, in Thaumcraft 4, these guys had a capacity of 25. And it looks like this thing's actually charging up all by itself. Okay. That is new. In the old one, you had to run around to the various nodes that are all over the place to pick up some of the juice. But I'm guessing what's happening here is that the node... There's probably some nodes like sort of in the area, in this chunk or something, and this wand appears to just be automatically drawing the Vs out of them is probably what's happening. It's probably a little bit similar to what was happening in Thaumcraft 3 by the looks of it. It's kind of an interesting change. It's kind of going a bit more passive as far as the charging the wands go. That's actually kind of nice. It sort of means that it kind of means that you don't have to have the node stabilizer with the, energized node. I wonder if that's all still going to be a thing. Oh man, as I said, Asador is not one that's afraid of change. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good place to end this episode of Thaumcraft 5. You guys can probably hear my voice is starting to go a little bit. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can find ourselves a cow, hunt down some leather, and get ourselves a Thaumonomicon. I think that's probably going to be a pretty good goal for episode 3 here in this new series of Thaumcraft on my channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Thank you very much for watching, Kia kaha, and I'll see you in the next one.